Welcome to Knowledge Hub, where curiosity meets discovery. Dive into a world of fascinating facts, mind-blowing science, and the secrets behind everyday wonders. Get ready to expand your mind and explore topics that spark your imagination. Let's unlock the knowledge together.
The story begins with Mr. WNWIRD, the enigmatic owner of a doll factory, a man whose obsession with perfection is as unsettling as it is fascinating. He's searching for an assistant, someone to help him in his peculiar world. Enter Kobe Dellum, a spirited girl with dreams and aspirations. She walks into the interview, full of hope, but what unfolds is anything but ordinary. WNWIRD engages her in a philosophical debate about dolls and humans, a conversation that quickly turns surreal. He dismisses her, leaving her bewildered and questioning her worth. But fate has other plans. Shortly after that encounter, Kobe is kidnapped, thrust into a nightmare she never saw coming. She awakens in WNWIRD's dollhouse-like palace, a place that feels both magical and sinister. The walls are adorned with porcelain dolls, their glassy eyes watching her every move. Kobe soon learns that she's not alone. Other girls are trapped here, each one wearing a mask, their true identities hidden. They are not dolls, but victims, just like her, caught in WNWIRD's twisted game. WNWIRD's son, Otis, is at the center of this bizarre competition. The girls must vie for the title of the ideal mother, a role that seems innocent on the surface, but is laced with danger. As Kobe navigates the palace, she uncovers the dark truth behind WNWIRD's obsession. He has a history steeped in cruelty, having killed his wife in a horrific act that haunts the halls of this palace. The competitions are brutal, each challenge designed to test their limits. The stakes are high, and the consequences for failure are terrifying. Kobe watches as the girls around her are pushed to their breaking points, their desperation palpable. The atmosphere is thick with tension, and the fear of losing looms over them like a dark cloud. Kobe realizes that to survive, she must not only compete, but also outsmart WNWIRD. She begins to form alliances with the other girls, sharing whispered secrets and strategies in the shadows of the palace. Together, they plot their escape, determined to break free from WNWIRD's clutches. As the competitions unfold, Kobe's resolve strengthens. She refuses to be just another doll in WNWIRD's collection. She fights not only for her own freedom, but for the others who have been silenced. The palace, once a place of despair, becomes a battleground for survival, where courage and cunning are the only weapons they have. In this twisted tale of ambition and survival, Kobe learns that the true essence of being human lies not in perfection, but in the strength to fight against the darkness. And as she faces each challenge, she becomes more than just a competitor. She becomes a beacon of hope for all the girls trapped in WNWIRD's nightmarish world. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I mean, using my telekinesis to impress Otis? It's a bold move, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I needed him to notice me, to see that I'm not just another contestant in this twisted game. I thought if I could show him what I can do, maybe he'd want to help me escape, help all of us escape. But then there's Aurelia. She's been watching me, and I can feel the jealousy radiating off her. It's like a storm brewing, and I know she's not going to just sit back and let me have my moment. She's smart, cunning, and I can't underestimate her. The tension between us is palpable, and every competition feels like a battle for survival. I have to keep my head in the game while plotting my escape. I've been thinking about how to outsmart Aurelia. She's so focused on me, on my influence over Otis, that she doesn't see the bigger picture. I can't let her get to me. I need to stay one step ahead. That's when the idea hit me. What if I could create a distraction? A decoy? So I came up with this plan. I found a statue that looks just like me in this ridiculous clown costume. Perfect for what I need. I'll place it in my spot and make it seem like I'm still here. When Fenwick comes around, he won't know the difference. I'll keep talking to the dolls, keeping his attention away from the fact that I'm not really here. While he's distracted, I'll slip out the main door with Kobe. It's risky, but what choice do I have? I can't let Aurelia's jealousy trap me here. I can't let her win. I can already picture the look on her face, when she realizes she's been played. It's going to be priceless, but I have to be careful. I can't let my excitement get the best of me. I need to stay calm and collected. This is my chance to break free, to escape this nightmare. I just have to trust my instincts and hope that everything goes according to plan. I can't wait to see how this unfolds. It's time to put my plan into action and show everyone that I'm not just a pawn in their game. I'm Kobe, and I'm ready to take control of my fate.
I wake up in my room, heart racing. My dad and manager are plotting something sinister, testing loyalty in a way that leaves no room for disobedience. The stakes are high, failure means death. I can't shake the feeling of dread as I think about what's coming. Suddenly, Fenwit bursts into the dollhouse, ringing the bell for a new competition. It's a distraction, a game that could cost lives. Kobe, my friend, has a plan. He's always been clever, using statues to create a ruse, tricking Fenwit into thinking we're still here. I can see the determination in his eyes as he prepares to use his telekinesis to unlock the door. But there's a part of me that hesitates. I promised Otis I'd be a good mom, and leaving him behind feels like betrayal. Kobe turns to Aurelia and me, urging us to escape. Aurelia, who's been trying so hard to be a good mom throughout this ordeal, suddenly decides to run. It's ironic, really. She had the chance to be the hero, but when the moment came, she chose herself over Otis. I watch as she bolts, her friend chasing after her. But it's too late. Fenwit's secretary spots them, and in an instant, chaos erupts. Shots ring out, and I can't believe what I'm seeing. Aurelia and her friend fall, just like that. They had a chance to help, to be brave, but fear took over. Now, it's just me and Kobe. He's still focused on his promise, still willing to go back for Otis. I admire his courage, but I'm torn. I want to run, to escape this nightmare, but I can't abandon Otis. He needs us. As we stand there, the weight of our choices hangs heavy. Kobe's resolve is unshakable, and I know I have to follow him back. We can't leave Otis behind. Loyalty isn't just a word. It's a commitment. And in this twisted game, it's the only thing that can save us. So, we turn back, ready to face whatever comes next. I can't let fear dictate my actions. Otis deserves better, and I'll do whatever it takes to protect him. It's time to show Fenwit that loyalty runs deeper than his threats. Together, we'll find a way out of this darkness. Seeing her loyalty, Fenwit decided to accept Kobe as his son's mom. But how did he discover that Aurelia and the other girl were planning to run away? It turns out, Fenwit had cleverly placed microphones inside those big dolls. This little trick allowed him to overhear their entire plan. So, he devised a faith test, and Kobe passed with flying colors by returning to fulfill her promise. In Fenwit's eyes, only a doll could prove to be a good mother. That's why Kobe found herself on a machine designed to create large plastic dolls, sealing her body in plastic. She wanted to escape, and in a moment of desperation, she tapped into her powers, causing the room's lights to flicker wildly. But despite her efforts, she couldn't break free from that machine. Suddenly, the scene shifted, and Kobe appeared as a doll, serving Fenwit and Otis. Just then, Fenwit's teacup leaped off the table, revealing the presence of two witches in the house. Kobe had called for help using her telekinesis, but her powers were still developing, and the witches only received a faint signal. They intervened, breaking Kobe's telekinesis and restoring her human form. The witches came to save her. One of them asked Kobe to come with her, but Kobe hesitated. She turned to Otis and asked him to join her, reminding him of her promise to be a good mother. Fenwit, unable to intervene, was frozen in place by the witches' magic. Before they left, one of the witches cast a spell that burned Fenwit, leaving him powerless. In the final moments, we see Otis and Kobe arriving at a new mansion. Kobe turns to Otis and tells him to forget his first name. From now on, he would be called Charles, and she would be his mother. Otis nodded in agreement, and just like that, their new life began. If you enjoy what you see, hit that subscribe button and join our community. Don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss an update. Your support means the world and helps us create even more amazing content for you.